We're recording.
Who the fuck's honking at me? Is that me?
You're not even moving. I don't know why you're
I know!
honking.
I'm like, excuse me. I don't, okay, you know what?
We going.
It is what it is. This kid wants to hit me. He can hit me and pay for it. Oh, I can't get it.
What do you mean? This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing! Ron, you don't have to tell me something I already know.
This guy in the Toyota is just like...
I love it.
He literally glared at you.
Okay, well, like, I'm sorry.
You're taking up like 3 spots.
I know, but that big ass truck, like, fucking.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. We're good now. I'm a good driver, I swear.
Good job.
People you can count on. Uniforms, linen, and maps. Wait, so it's on?
It's on. It's
Oh my
recording.
God.
It's been recording.
Carpool Tsismis.
So, welcome to our first carpool vlog. I don't know what to call the segment yet. I don't want to call it carpool sessions because I think that name is taken by someone else.
It's just kind of boring. Carpool sessions, like.
Yeah, like the name carpool sessions. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll just call it.
Carpool Tsismis.
As you can see, I'm not the one driving, which is so weird because usually these carpool vlogs, the person interviewing is the one also driving. I'm not driving. I don't know how to drive.
We're teaching you how to drive.
Sarah will teach me. Sarah's the one driving, by the way. So if you guys are wondering where we're going to Sayal Electronics. In the previous vlog, you saw that we were there buying soldering irons.
Look how big these cotton swabs are.
So we're in the soldering aisle. Soldering. Get Andy. Get.
Soldering. Is that what it's?
Soldering.
Oh, it's solder. Okay.
So basically, we tried out our soldering iron that we bought that week in class last week, and they were shit. So now we have to go back and buy a better one. I guess we get to buy one with like a higher wattage or something. We tried to we tried to make our own cables last weekend. So we're gonna go there. It takes about like 10-15 minutes to get there. So we're just gonna record this car ride.
This doesn't taste like a French vanilla. I can confidently tell you that. But...
Didn't you just say that it tasted good when we?
Well, it does. Okay, I didn't say it didn't taste bad. I just didn't taste like what I ordered. That's all. Oh, the OPP's out.
The OPP is out here. We'll get on the highway, which will be on the right most lane after the street. So we're just gonna speed up a little bit.
I got my seatbelt on.
I got my seatbelt on.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to turn and cut off the police? I really...
Just use your turn signal, you know? Do it legally.
No, he's getting really close to me. Right, I can't do it. Where am I gonna miss it? Where am I
No, you have. We're in between 2 OPPs. Please. Okay.
Wait, do I get in this lane now?
Yeah, no. Not center view.
Keep
drive. Oh yes, I guess you can. Yeah, yes. See, straight and this way.
Oh my god, I hate Soul City.
You just crossed the solid line.
Is that a bad thing? Wait, what did I do?
No, nothing.
Oh
We're on the highway now.
Oh my god, there's something in my eye. I can't see.
This is stressful. We're driving behind it. Are they behind us too?
Oh, he's right behind me.
We're in between 2 OPP cars.
How fast should I be accelerating?
For those of you that don't know, OPP is Ontario Provincial Police.
How fast should I be accelerating? It's snow time.
How fast should I be accelerating?
Okay, looking over my shoulder. Good. We're set. I'm staying in the slow lane. That bitch can move over.
Okay, well that was kind of stressful. We're gonna get off. Oh my god, let me check where we have to get off.
Oh, I probably
You can keep driving.
You can keep driving as if I'm gonna stop dead ass in the highway. Like. Oh. Hello. Okay, actually, I don't know if this is like.
Oh, sorry, scared me.
Sorry. Alright, I thought we turned here. No, we don't.
When Renee was the GPS, we turned here. We went through some side streets.
I was like, Renee, like, you accommodate an hour ago? She's like, yeah. And she's like, I don't know if we turn here. I was like, okay.
These next 3 weeks are just gonna be hell. The way my schedule's set up. By the way, that was a windshield wiper. Nobody's farting. Yeah, because these next 3 weeks they rescheduled a class, so now I have to be at school at 9 a.m. every day for the next 3 weeks.
I can't do it. It's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, like I can't. I just can't.
actually just sitting here thinking about like I can't do this. I can't. Like, oh my god,
I mean, we're almost done the first month of the year. 7 more months to go.
So like after every class, I've been like going home, like going over my notes, redoing what we did in class. You know, like make sure that I'm getting a strong grip on it.
You have time to do that?
Yeah, barely. But
I don't have time to do that.
No, barely have time. But Schwarnado.
Sweet's house.
If that's like
Schwarnado.
El Sombrero. Tooth corner. I love coin car washes. That's actually like one of my favorite things. Washing your
You
car.
love coin car washes?
Yeah, it's fun. You just put your coin in, you wash your own car.
I don't know. I don't have a car.
Okay. They're fun to do in the summer.
I could imagine in the summer. Yeah, I like this setup. I'm just checking it like how it looks on my phone. And
Oh,
nice.
let's see.
Like just because like GoPro has an app where you can stream it on your phone.
That's sick.
I just like this wide angle lens. Like it gets both of us in, and if like other people are in the back, you could be in it.
Is this like a thing, like a thumbnail, like? And that could be your thing, like carpet. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I feel like a YouTuber. Oh, it's a real name. I was like, we've been here for a long time. Like, oh, clearly I'm not going fast enough for this bitch over here. Okay. Pretty sure it's a 60. Like, did you ever see? Okay, I guess when you don't drive, but like you're about to turn and the car behind you is about to turn too, but then they like go back to the original lane because like obviously I'm not going fast enough.
I think
That's
if
what that
like
woman did to me.
when I'm in a car with someone, I see like crazy drivers, like especially if I'm on the bus. There's crazy drivers out here.
Especially in Mississauga. People driving in Mississauga is actually ridiculous. Like, no one can follow the speed limit for shit. And like I get it. Like, you know, Fast and Furious, the Need for Speed. Like, I'm kind of like that too once in a while. But like, the people in Mississauga are like they're either going the speed limit or 20 over. Like, there's no in between. It's actually dangerous. Like, as a mother of one, taking care of myself, it's dangerous. Like.
A mother of one taking care of myself.
Sometimes I get scared. Is that what they're actually called? Punch buggies?
What's called punch buggies?
You didn't see that car driving that? You don't know what a punch buggy is?
I know, like when you see
like punch buggy no takes backs, like
yeah, when you see the Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, that was it that just drove by, or was it not?
It's called. I know, like when you punch someone, that's a punch buggy. I didn't know the car was called a punch buggy.
Oh, okay. No, I get. Oh, see, I thought.
Is the car called a punch buggy?
No, probably not. I was just thinking of like the little like acronym, like the song.
I remember I would get injured because of that.
I was actually about to punch you, but I was like, what if he doesn't know?
I remember when I was a kid, we would drive around with my cousins, and we would pass by a Volkswagen dealership. I was dead.
Like a full knockout?
Yeah, a full knockout.
That's a hotel?
It says hotel on it.
I know, but it looks weird. Like, that's why I'm like... That's a hotel, though? Like, it looks like... Okay, why can't I breathe right now? I'm like...
Is your heat on?
Okay, are we turning, or are we just gonna continue staying where we are?
Bruh.
Like... Oh, there's Sayal right there.
Oh, right there. We're not even home. Do that. I think this person's trying to do what we did last time. Drive straight through.
You gonna do it now? Do it now? Oh, no.
Oh, what?
What? What? Go ahead. Quickly, before every... We're about to die. Oh my god.
What was that? Where was he going?
I was like, wow, you pulled out that far to make a turn, and then he literally like 360'd in the middle of the street. Like, oh my god.
Oh, we're here.
I saw my whole life flash for my eyes.
Upside down. We're gonna get a new soldering iron. So you gotta make it quick because.
What?
Oh, we're gonna make it kind of quick so we can actually do some work when we get back to school.
Ryan's the one who has to do work.
So I'm gonna. Did you finish the assignment?
What assignment?
The Pro Tools assignment?
No, but I'm handing him what I have.
We're done. So we got our electronics. We got an $80 soldering iron. I just can't believe that our school is making us buy all of this shit.
You're right. Like I get buying our own MacBooks and our own headphones, but soldering shit. Yes!
What the fuck was that?
I myself when Canada Post cuts me the fuck off.
I mean, by this point, I've already posted my vlog about the Grammys, but SZA, who got nominated for like 5 or 6,
yeah.
got none of. She
got
didn't win any of her
snubbed.
nominations, and her album was fire.
Her album was fire.
Yeah.
It was so
It
good.
was so good.
It was so good. Lyrically, the production was simple but
Yeah.
effective. Like,
Yeah.
just, I can't. Oh. Left.
Let me come inside you, let me plant that seed inside you.
See, that's the thing. Like, the song is good.
That's the thing.
No, I'm
What?
saying, like, the song is good, but would you hear this on the radio? Like, I
No.
have, like, you haven't. I haven't
I've only
on
heard
the
this
radio.
one time on the radio, and this was like her first single off
Yeah.
the album.
So the thing is, like,
It's just,
her,
it's not commercially.
it's not radio ready.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's not radio
or it
ready.
wasn't meant to be
Yeah.
on the radio, which is fine. Some artists go in that direction, which is totally fine. But like, with that being said, you know, it's not
The thing
going to
is,
be
though,
popular.
like-
It's not going to reach a lot of audiences, unfortunately.
As much as, like, the young people like to think that radio is not relevant anymore, it still is.
Okay, put your turn signal on way before you're about to turn sway. No, like, some people are so disrespectful. Like, oh, look at the pink car. Oh, okay, girl, I see.
Okay,
Oh, it's a man.
oh,
it's a
it's the
man.
guy.
Okay.
Not judging, but okay.
Gender neutral. I just think she was so like, she was like really like vulnerable and like naive on this album in a good way. Like she was
Yeah.
just like, she just let her emotions out and that was
Yeah.
it. Like not scripted. Like she didn't care what anybody said, what the record company was telling her to do. She just like did it her own
Yeah.
way, and I admire stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's hard to, as an artist, to do that, to express yourself in the way you want to, because
Yep.
record labels can be very demanding.
Oh yeah, like you
Like-
could lose your contract essentially
Yeah.
if you don't follow what they're telling you to do.
And then you could also lose your identity. Like, you could lose your identity because you basically are trying to be someone that they want you to be.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you don't want to lose your record contract because for a number of reasons. Like,
turning hair,
when
right?
when you're an artist and you get your first recording contract, like, it's a big thing, and sometimes it takes a lot for you to give it up, and if that means giving up your identity sometimes.
Yeah, well, sometimes like artists don't because they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is my shot. Like, if
Yeah.
I don't take this opportunity now, I'm never gonna get it again, which is
Yeah.
understandable, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard, like, in that moment, it's hard to make that decision. It's not as easy as, no, I'm not gonna go forward with this contract because of this and this, or I'm
Yeah.
not allowed to do this. When you're in that moment, when you have, like, a lot of money on the line for a recording contract, it's not that easy to say no.
yeah, exactly.
That's how a lot of artists have gotten stuck in contracts. For example,
Exactly.
JoJo.
Yeah. Kesha,
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Which I think, like, that's why I think that this makes that album like even better was the fact
Yeah.
that like she was able to do what she wants, get like significantly recognized from doing that. Like
Yeah.
this music is still popular even though it's not on the radio. So like
Yeah.
I think the fact that she was able to do all of this on her own terms and
Yeah.
get to where she is actually like pretty incredible.
Yeah. And the fact that she was able to get this popular without radio.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that says a lot because radio is, once you hit radio, like you're pretty much there, kind of.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna start blowing up. Like I haven't heard SZA on like the popular radio stations here in Toronto.
Yeah. I've only heard Love Galore, which was like that first single, like
Yeah.
one time on the radio. Got a lot of backlash on this album too, which made me sad. Like I don't know, I can't remember who said it, but he's a pretty popular talk show host, I think. But he was like, "Oh my god, like SZA's just like that ugly like side chick whore, blah blah blah." I was like, that is so like.
What does that have anything to do with
Yeah,
her
I was like,
music?
these are raw, vulnerable emotions that a lot of people go through. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Like, I think it's good that it's being recognized more rather than being shanked on. I was like,
I don't know, like I was curating my Spotify playlist for January and I not
You
that
have
much
a
was
lot?
not that no, like I didn't really find that many great stuff.
I haven't had time to like really sit down and look for new music lately, which has been sad because like that's my favorite thing to do. Like,
found anything great. Like I know Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake was releasing his new stuff,
Bro, I'm
which
not listening to
mixed reviews.
did you listen to it?
I listened to all 3 or 4 of
Yeah.
his new singles. The first one, no. The second one, the first one was Filthy. The second one was
like the song was called Filthy, or
The song was called Filthy.
Okay, I was like, whoa, you must have really hated it. You're like, that song's filthy as shit. Like, one second.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna rap.
You're gonna spit some bars?
I'm gonna spit some bars. Watch, I'm gonna screw up on camera. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker of marriages. Tell me something. You motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation. Your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix. Dodging bullets, reaping what you sow and stacking up the footage. Sleeping on the... Oh, I messed up the last part! But I did pretty good up until then. That's all I want to do. Is this a part of this one?
Yeah, it just has no one.
Okay. Canada, like. Here we go.
We're here. That means that's the end of this video. Thanks for joining me on my first carpool vlog. Sarah. She'll be in a lot of them because she drives.
I'm the
us
driver,
around a lot.
yeah.
So, bye!
So fun hanging with you guys. Peace!